Hello, beautiful people. I hope that you're having the most magical day. I hope that if it is morning when you're watching this, I hope that your morning was off to the most amazing start. If it's the end of the day, I hope that your day was just like smooth sailing, magical, euphoric joy. I hope you were super productive, you feel great, you crushed your goals, all the good things. Currently, it is a Monday in my world. I have no idea what day it is when you're watching this, but if you just had a weekend, I hope that you had the best weekend ever. And if you didn't, that's okay too. Slash, if you had a weekend and it wasn't the best thing ever, friendly reminder that that's okay, because not every weekend can be the best weekend ever. I wanted to pop on here to have a little Monday chat with you, little Monday goal setting, new month, because it's the beginning of September for me currently. But again, by the time this is edited and you find this, I have no idea what day it will be. Slash, who knows if anyone's even gonna watch this. It's a new world over here. YouTube is new for me. Anyways, going into a new month, everyone's setting goals. So I just thought I would pop on and give you a friendly little reminder, because I'm going through this with clients right now. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And I know that that doesn't sound like shiny and exciting. It actually sounds like the most like boring, unmotivating, if it's gonna take me forever, I don't wanna do it that way kind of thing, but hear me out. Especially when it comes to weight loss or any sort of health and fitness change, when we look at all the other times that we tried to do it, where we were promised like big results, lose 20 pounds in 4 weeks, stuff like that. If we did it last? Because if we're trying to find a way to do it again, it probably didn't last. I hate to say that. Here's the thing. I have a love-hate with the diet industry and the health and fitness industry, because a lot of marketing is, I am a positive, happy lady. I'm a joyful human. But the health and fitness industry grinds me like nothing else. As someone that works in the industry, it is so frustrating and discouraging to see other things that promise really big results that are just based off of over-restriction, over-exercising, unsustainable measures that just leave people in a place where you probably made significant change, but you did it in a way where you had to suffer so much for that short time period that it's not sustainable moving forward. And what happens for most people is they end up gaining all the weight that they lost back, if not more. You look at diets, 98% of diets aren't successful because they're not sustainable. So this is just your little reminder. Let's start with some sustainable changes. It doesn't have to be huge. Let's start with little small steps, let them snowball. Because when we try and change everything overnight, it will last. If it's, let's say it's a nutrition change, it will last as long as the new groceries you bought did. But then you're gonna feel exhausted, depleted, and hungry because you tried to feed yourself like a rabbit with a side of protein with it. You had a salad and some grilled chicken. I'm not saying that's bad. I like a grilled chicken salad every once in a while. I'm here for it. But I also eat ice cream almost every day. I eat candy every day. Not every day for the past 4 weeks. I have had candy every day for at least the last 2 years. It's kind of funny. At this point, it's actually really funny, and I won't stop because some days I eat a whole bag of candy and some days I have just a couple of candies. And no, I'm not one of those unicorn people that just has a rock star metabolism. I was a chunky kid. I was round. I have been 50 pounds heavier than I am now. I've also been 20 pounds less. I'm the healthiest version of myself now. I'm the least restrictive version. This is the healthiest, happiest version of me. I can go out to dinner with my friends and not stress. I can go over to a friend's for dinner and not stress. That is what life is about. It is, I know the industry tells you that that's impossible, but I'm here to tell you it's not impossible. It's just some garbage marketing that people are giving you. So going into the new month, I just would like to give you that friendly little reminder to set sustainable goals, set small goals, and let's build on them. So maybe that's drinking enough water every day. And maybe if you're not sure where to start, find a bottle that you like. I tell my clients this all the time, get a bottle that has a straw so you don't have to break eye contact with what you're doing and you can sip on it throughout the day. But grab a bottle. I have no idea what size bottle your water bottle is, but aim to fill it up 3 to 4 times. Start with that as your first goal. And maybe it's going for a walk every day. And I always tell people this, tell yourself you'll go for 5 minutes. Because if you go for 5 minutes and you give yourself permission to turn around, It doesn't feel like a big commitment leaving the door, and getting out the door is the hardest part. And your worst case scenario is you walk in one direction for 5 minutes, hate it, walk back, and you went for a 10-minute walk. Chances are you'll keep walking. But don't put pressure on it. Don't apply a bunch of pressure to yourself, because then it feels overwhelming to us. Start with small things. They'll encourage you and empower you to keep going. Those wins will turn into bigger wins. Let that snowball. When we fuel ourselves, we feel empowered to make more changes. When we try and do a million things overnight at once, we feel discouraged and defeated when we don't do a million things in that first week, because it's impossible to do that. If it was that easy, we would have been doing it already. You're busy. Here's the thing, at the end of the day, you're busy. Between your friends and your family, the very small social life that we try to have over here as career-driven adults, your very demanding career, I don't know, maybe you have kids. Kids also take up so much time and energy. So you have a very full plate. And at some point, you're gonna have to do laundry and brush your hair, take a shower. If it was that easy to manage your whole life and make all these health and fitness changes, you would have done it already. Here's the thing, if it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. We'd all be in the best shape of our lives, and it would be smooth sailing. We would not be in a health crisis as a society right now. It's not that easy. So start with small steps. Let yourself build them in. Let that be the fuel to your fire to feel encouraged at the end of the week to go, okay, I've set this one small goal for myself, crushed it. Then go into next week, maybe add a little bit more. You don't need to add something new every week, by the way. But start with small things and let that fuel you to keep going. This is my Monday little rant. I don't know what I'm gonna call these, but I feel like I'm gonna do more of them. You're amazing, don't forget it, okay? You got a cute butt and a good attitude. Yes, I'm looking at you. This is a little bony finger chat. You're amazing. Don't forget it. Don't ever doubt yourself. You can do anything you put your mind to. We just have to take the stairs there. Unfortunately, we can't just high jump this. Just one little step at a time, okay? You got this. You're amazing. Don't forget it.